It is Ashley and Taylor. We are back with our episode number 2. So welcome back. We're excited with Spilling the Real Estate Tea with Ashley and Taylor.
Yes.
So crazy how that works.
I know. We forgot our tea today, but that's okay. We'll have it for next week.
We'll just virtual tea.
Yes. Well, everything else is virtual right now, so we might as well have virtual tea.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So today we wanted to talk about, because we've been experiencing it
Yeah.
a lot,
Yes.
is houses going into multiple offers. And we specifically want to talk about what that's like on the selling side. So if you're selling your home.
Yeah, especially if you're upgrading from your first home into your second home, because there's a lot of buyers in the first-time home buyers pool. So when you go to put that on the market, there's a good chance, if it's in really good condition and all the other things, that you're going to get multiple offers on that. So what does the best offer really look like?
Yes. So I think it's really important. I think going into listing your house, you almost, right now it feels for us that you should be prepared for multiple offers.
Yes.
Obviously that's not going to be the case for everyone, but it is happening a lot. I think they said in our area the average home right now is getting 3 offers.
At least within 24 hours?
Yes.
Yes, so it's a lot. So
It's crazy.
Yeah. So what does that mean for you as a seller? Well, at the end of the day, I think there are a lot of few things that you've got to think about as what you want out of the transaction. Do you want the most money at the end of the day? Do you want someone who can take your house quickly and close fast? So you kind of have to figure out what's important to you when you're going into the transaction.
Yes. And I think before we really dive into what those offers you're looking at, that we need to keep in mind, if you want to be one of these people that are getting multiple offers, you have to be flexible right out of the gate.
Yes.
So we know, we've experienced it, I've experienced where we're trying to set up a showing and they're like, oh, well, we can do it Fridays from 12 to 1:30. And you're like, well, that doesn't work for me. Everybody else is at work.
Everyone else is at work. Right.
So that's just not working.
Yeah, and if you have something where you really have no way to be flexible on the time, another great option is having an agent come and do a virtual video of your home. So if you aren't able to always show it and be available 24/7 for the house, for people to come into your house, having a virtual video that's blasted out to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the places where people already are is really crucial, because that will get you potential buyers before you even open your door.
Correct. And right now things are so competitive that those videos are making a world of difference. So there are a ton of, I've written them myself, I'm sure Taylor's written them, that we're doing sight unseen offers. So they may have seen the video that you posted or the pictures, the really great pictures you posted, but it always comes down to the video.
Exactly.
Even if there's just pictures, I have clients reach out to me all the time. They're like, can you just run by and take a video?
Yes.
Because they may not be able to go look at it until Saturday when they're off of work. Well, if you listed it on a Monday, Saturday is just way too far away.
And you might already have offers on the table by
So
then.
it's going to be gone. So if you have an agent that's ahead of the time with you, it can already have that video posted and has blasted it out on your behalf. There's a good chance that before someone even steps foot inside your door, there's an offer on the table.
Right, that video can make or break, not even break, but really make your selling process a million times easier. You have so many people moving into the area, you have lots of military
town
roads, so they can't even see the property even if they wanted to. So having that virtual tour of your home and that video ready to blast at any point in time can make the world of difference between having lots of buyers or just having 1 or 2 buyers.
Correct. And I think that we also wanted to touch base on, people are getting lots of offers, and unfortunately I think that there are some agents that aren't knowing what to do with them sometimes.
Yes.
We've seen it, we've experienced being on both sides of the table. So you obviously want to be respectful of the other side. You don't want to wait 72 hours. You mean, I want to see what comes in over the next week. Because probably a lot of those people are going to back out because we know we don't have that kind of time right now.
Yeah, and there's a good chance this isn't the first offer they put in. So they probably put in 3 or 4 offers by the time you get the offer.
Correct. So if your house is on the market and you're getting 3 or 4 offers, those people have probably already put in 3, 4, 5, 6 offers to even get to you, because people are just unfortunately losing out right now, which can work for you because they're going to be willing to do more. But you also want to be respectful of the time window and know that people are trying to find something. So we get waiting 24 hours, that sort of thing, but anything past that we generally don't recommend.
Right, because you want to be able to move quickly when you're trying to sell your home, especially because there are so many buyers in the market at the moment. So you've got that going on, but also we wanted to say too that just because you have multiple offers, how do you pick the best one? Just because one has a higher price point that they're offering doesn't mean that it's the best offer. So for example, sometimes they might be offering more, but they might be asking for more as well. They might be asking for more in closing cost assistance from you as a seller. They might be asking for a home warranty from you as a seller. They might also ask for more repairs. Depending on the kind of loan they have, that means that they could potentially need more repairs done to the home if you have an older home, just for the loan to be appraised correctly to get to the closing table.
Correct. And I think that you really need an agent. Like Taylor and I, we just see it all the time. So we're so familiar with, we can look at something so easily, and it's so easy as a seller. If you're selling your house for $350 and something comes in at $370, you're like, whoa. But all of a sudden they ask for you to pay 4% of their closing costs, and you're paying $600 for a warranty, and 2% for this, and 1% for that.
And then they need these certain repairs done.
And you're like, all of a sudden, you're wishing you would have taken that $355 that didn't need any of those things.
Right, because at the end of the day, the price point's nice, but what really matters is your bottom line.
Correct.
So if you're walking away with more money, that's going to make the world difference compared to selling your home for a higher price, because they could, at the end of the day, need more to get to the closing table from you as a seller.
Yes. So definitely having a good agent on your side that's able to decipher those and kind of, I know sometimes we feel like we can take like the wind out of you when we're like, that $375 isn't a good idea. And you're like, what do you mean? That's a lot of money. But we know that that's not your money. We know that that's really going back to them some way or another. So you need someone to be able to look at those things and really kind of pick them apart for you.
Yeah, especially depending on what price point you're at for your buyers, because some buyers need higher closing cost assistance because maybe this is their first house and they don't have that much money going into it. Well, for you as a seller, you want someone who can come to the table and bring a strong offer. So we want to make sure that you have someone there to represent you to help you through those decision-making processes when you have multiple offers on the table, because it can be kind of overwhelming.
It can be.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I had someone the other day that they already had 10 offers in. So we know from the seller perspective, when your agent comes to you and was like, and the offers are long. If you've ever bought a home from Index, you know it's so many pages, and I'm just throwing hundreds of pieces of paper at you. You really have to have someone that can just simplify it and break down what's actually happening.
Yes,
so
because
it's a big difference.
The selling process is stressful anyway, because you're moving all your stuff. You have a million other things to worry about other than what the heck am I going to do with all this information, all these documents. So Ashley and I are here to help you through that process. So if you do have any questions, we'll make sure to put our phone numbers at the end of this video to help walk you through. Even if you just have a question, you're not ready to list your house, you're just curious about the process, we're here to be partners for you through the process.
Absolutely. We have tons of tools available that can help you out, whether tomorrow is the day or 6 months down the road is the day. And we can get you those steps to kind of get you there. So, but if now is the time, it is a seller's market. So just keep that in mind, that it really is the time.
Yeah.
If you were thinking about it. But that's it for us today.
Yes.
All good? Okay.
And we'll bring some tea next time.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can have some tea with us.
Absolutely. So thanks guys for checking out our episode number 2. We will see you next week for number 3.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Bye.
Yeah, so see you later. Bye guys.